Doechii has the people in an uproar, honey. The people are mad at Miss Doechii the Don, Doechii the Supreme. They are sick. They cannot take her greatness. So the Grammy nominations came out, right? And I good sis got 3 nominations. I don't know if you could really say 4 because the remixer one, it only likely goes to K Tronada, but Doechii got 3 nominations, I believe. Best New Artist, Best Rap Album, and Best Rap Performance for Nissan Altima. So as soon as the nominations came out, we got people like whatever his name is says Doechii getting all these noms was not expected. There's an agenda. So it went from Doechii deserves respect. Doechii got a good mixtape. She put out a great album. Now that my good sis is getting the awards and the acknowledgement, all of a sudden there's an agenda. And they claim the agenda is to push Doja Cat out. That's the agenda. To push Doja Cat out and to diss Nicki Minaj. You know there can't be a female rapper without dissing Nicki Minaj, according to them. And as y'all can see, this second comment, it says she's being pushed to take out Doja Cat. What is wrong with y'all? Now the girl an industry plant, they said she got a Kendrick cosign, and all of a sudden she getting Grammy nominations only because Kendrick co-signed her and said she was the hardest out. First of all, I thought y'all said Kendrick Lamar was a SoundCloud rapper. Y'all say he dissed Drake because his career was flopping and he needed this to rejuvenate his career. So all of a sudden, he went from a SoundCloud rapper who needed Drake to revive his career to being able to sway Grammy votes. Which fucking one is it? Which one is it? Like, what? It's just so insane to me how it goes from please push this person. This person is a star. This person is deserving of recognition. This person is all of this and all of that. And now all of a sudden, y'all want to diss her album sales and say she only sold 11K, so she's not worth getting a Grammy nom. Since when did y'all come industry exec? Since when did y'all become the people in the back office and accounting who monitors the numbers? Does the amount of an album sales predict whether something is good or not nowadays? Like y'all not even listening to the music to say, oh, this music is actually good. Y'all listening to music based on how much how much it sold, how many units it sold. Like y'all don't like music. Like y'all claim to like music. Y'all just want popularity contests. And who gives a she only sold 11K? Doechii responded and said, now over 50K and 4-time Grammy nominated. Keep buying and stream Swamp. I love y'all. In class only. Like, we do not care about the numbers. And if you do see us mentioning numbers, it's usually to troll someone who's all about numbers. Like, the problem is a lot of y'all only like people when they're still in their struggling stage. You don't like people when it's all come together and now they're getting the recognition and the congratulations and the support that they deserve. You like the people when they're still struggling and trying to make it. And then once they do get it, all of a sudden is, oh, she ain't really all that. All of a sudden, they don't deserve recognition for all their hard work. Doechii has been out here working since a fucking long time, since 2019, 2020. Like, she didn't just pop up out of nowhere. She's had several songs. She's performed at Beyonce's concert. Like, Doechii is not just some random. She's been on tour with Doja Cat. She's not just some random girl. All of a sudden, she's an industry plant. Nobody cares when you grinding and getting it out the mud. It's just, oh, that's cute. Keep doing your thing. We rooting for you. Woo, woo, woo. Now the girl got 4 Grammy nominations, and all of a sudden she's an industry plant and only getting attention because Kendrick co-signed her. Doechii put out the best rap album this year. Period. I'm dying on a hill. This is her big break. All the things she went through and sacrificed, doing music she didn't want to do just to satisfy the label. She talks about all of this on the album. Y'all weren't listening though. Now she's living in the music she loves and folks is hating on it. That's such nasty work. Everybody love you when you're trying to make it, and then when you do, you don't deserve it. But fuck them. We celebrating the Swamp Princess, and I hope she walks away with at least one. I wouldn't even be mad if she took best rap performance from Kendrick. I'm being real. I think Shabuzi is probably gonna win best new artist. I wouldn't even be mad if she got best rap album, because I personally feel like that's the best rap album this year. I 100% do. Right. It's so corny. Why is it only there can only be one? Why is it a fact that there can only be one female rapper? Why can't there be multiple? The other night she was honored at the Femme It Forward event. I posted about this on the community tab, but she said, "Thank you for Femme It Forward for honoring me with the Visionary Award and giving me my flowers. When God gives you a vision, you have to have unwavering faith and carrying that vision out. Sometimes that means believing in reality that doesn't exist yet. Leap and the net will appear." And before I get off this topic, because it's so corny, it's so lame, Doechii is not a freaking industry plant, I just want to say this, and I will end it here. A lot of y'all are used to socialites and influencers deciding to become musicians overnight. That's what we've become accustomed to. And the fact of the matter is, a lot of you can't identify when you see a star in your face. In my humble opinion, Doechii is a star. She writes, she produces, she sings, she dances, she raps. She does everything, literally what she said in Boom Bap. And you better buy stock now. Again, I'm willing to die on a hill. Come back to this video 2 or 3 years from now, maybe even less. I promise you I won't be wrong. I promise you I won't be wrong. Doechii is a star. And a lot of y'all got a problem with it because she's a dark-skinned Black woman. Y'all so used to the light bright giving you anything, where here we have a beautiful Black queen giving you real rap. Embrace it, get used to it, because she's not going nowhere. Doechii is not going anywhere. So just know you heard it here first. Doechii is not an industry plant. Me too. And I saved put an alarm on for the tickets when they went on sale. Still missed it. But I've been enjoying the videos. She's up there putting on the show. People just throwing the word industry plant around. Definitely just throwing it around when the industry plants be right in your face. Y'all skip over the actual industry plants and talk about somebody who's put in work for years. Let's talk about Grammy snubs. I personally feel like Schoolboy Q got snubbed badly. I feel like Schoolboy Q had one of the best rap albums this year, aside from Doechii, and I think he got screwed. He really got screwed by the Grammys. And I don't think that's fair. I believe Blue Lips should have been nominated for best rap album. Period. I tweeted the other day this video of Schoolboy Q's brother talking about Schoolboy Q being snubbed. So I wanted to play that for y'all. So for those who don't follow me on Twitter, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should follow me on Twitter. My username is xmonielove. The link is in my description. Let me know you're following me from YouTube, and I will follow you back.
I just came out for best rap album, and I did not see Schoolboy Q on that list.
No, there's some haters.
I did not see him on that list, and it broke my heart this morning.
I'm trying to shadow ban my brother and shit.
I'm like, okay, losing is one thing, but no nomination is out of pocket.
Well, brother, you be picking and choosing, selective politicking.
That is so out of pocket. I just can't believe it, homie. I can't believe it, though, man.
All this stuff happened.
So who y'all think we got to go to talk to see what's going on about this?
Oh, man, we're going to have to talk to the head.
Yeah, Smack said, so who y'all think we got to go to and talk to about this? Smack said, put somebody on a phone. I want to talk to somebody. Because why y'all playing with my brother? I'm so dead. Smack be dead serious too. J-Ho got a yes, Ariel. J-Fo got a nomination.
No hard feelings towards them, but we need to talk to the head of the Grammys.
We need Schoolboy Q in there, man. That's not right, homie. Blue Lips for sure. Blue Lips.
Smack said, I need to talk to the head of the Grammy.
For a couple of them, but we don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to knock them. They made it. Just add the homie.
That's all they got to do.
Just add the homie. That's all we want y'all to do is just add the homie real quick. That's it, man. Just add the homie, bro.
So the list not over. They can still add it.
Nah, the list is over. It's done.
Wow. How do I can be?
Don't worry about it. They can't have it. You know, niggas will go crazy if they added that.
Right.
Woo! Niggas will go crazy if they added that, man.
Yeah, that was their thoughts on Schoolboy Q not getting nominated, basically getting snubbed from the Grammys. So Punch had tweeted, "We've had some amazing projects drop this year. Schoolboy Q, Sir, Zachariah, Alamedia, Doechii, and Absol deliver great bodies of work. And it's still a month and a half left this year." So this fan tweeted Punch, said, "Punch, quick question. Did Q submit his album? From a musical standpoint, he was complex and fleshed out. The visuals were compelling and the message was clear. I'm just confused because I believe in my whole heart it was hip hop album of the year." And Punch basically said, "That's just how it goes sometimes. Doesn't change the fact that he delivered an exceptional body of work." So Q definitely submitted. They just wasn't messing with it, y'all. They just was not messing with it. And I don't get it. I don't get why they weren't messing with it at all. For those who don't know, the list is Might Delete Later by J. Cole, The Auditorium by Common and Pete Rock, Doechii, Alligator Bites, Never Hills, Death of Slim Shady, and Don't Trust You, Future, and Metro. The two albums that I think definitely should be there is We Don't Trust You and Doechii. The other three could be flushed out, in my opinion. The other three can be rotated out. You can put Nicki Minaj in there, and you can put Blue Lips in there. You could put Vince Staples in there. But politics. So I was watching a video right before I came on here. Shout out to Justin Hunt, the company man. He did a video on this as well about the snubs. I think it was in his video about Doechii, because Doechii had gave her 2 cents on it.
I was so happy for you, but so disappointed for my guy Schoolboy Q that Blue Lips wasn't on there. Like, do you think that should have been nominated at some point?
100%. I think that Q definitely, the quality of his project, he deserved that spot as well. And I think that we both have very strong projects.
So that was our girl Doechii talking about Q being snubbed. Shout out to Jeremy from The Bigger Picture for this video. He called her on the Femme It Forward Live Nation red carpet before she was awarded the Visionary Award. But like I was saying, Justin, the company man, he did a video and he was talking about how he believed that the reason Schoolboy Q probably wasn't listed as a nomination is because they don't want to have 2 TDE artists in the categories. And I left a comment on his video as well, but I just wanted to bring it to y'all to see what y'all opinion are on that. He was talking about how this artist is from this label, that artist is from that label. Doechii and Q are from TDE, that they might not wanting to have 2 artists from the same label. And I low-key feel like that's BS. And I don't know if that's the politics of it all, but it sounds like a cop-out, because it should not matter if a project came from the same label. If it's the better project, it's the better project. No one should care if J. Cole and someone else submitted both from, I don't even know what record label J. Cole is on. If just like, for example, I don't care if J. Cole and Nas, for example, were both on Columbia. If they both have the 2 best products this year, they both should be nominated. It should not matter the fact that Doechii and Schoolboy Q are on the same label. That sounds like bullshit to me. That sounds like straight up bullshit. It should be based on who had the best product, period. Yeah, I'm not saying J. Cole is on Columbia. I'm just giving an example. I don't care what label he's on. I'm just giving an example. Like, it should not matter that 2 people are on the same label. If Schoolboy Q had one of the best rap albums this year, he should have been nominated. And I stand on the fact that he did. Him and Doechii both put out the 2 best products this year. Sonically, easily digestible. The music videos that came with it, they both, TDE has ran rap this year, and they should be rewarded for that. It should not matter that they both come from the same house. That sounds like BS to me. And I'm not saying that Justin is just making this up. I don't know if it's true or not, but he asked in a video how we feel about it. And that's how I feel about it. But I just hate the fact that if that is the politics of it, that sucks. That's stupid. Then what's the point of having multiple rappers on a label, right, y'all? What's the point of having multiple rappers on a label? Do they put names in a hat at the label and say, hey, let's put names in a hat, and whatever one we pick out, that's who's going to be the representative of us this year when it comes to Grammy nominations? That just sounds dumb. That just sounds so dumb. That does not sound real. the major label heads probably cry about it and get their way. It would not shock me. To be honest, that's why I think Cardi B got nominated because there's no reason why that girl, Belle Khalice, you know you should not have been nominated this year.